Hi guys, what is up? I feel like it's been a while since I've posted anything, but I don't know, I just don't know what to post recently. I feel like the when I feel most inspired and motivated to post is when I have like ideas written down and concepts and realizations that I'm like, I need to share this with anyone. And well, I haven't felt that recently, but I don't want that to like stop me from my consistency or with my relationship to post, because I feel like if I get in that mindset of like I only feel like posting whenever I have something good, like I feel like something is worth making a video about, then that's when like I don't want to be stuck in that, and I want to make videos whenever, wherever, because whatever. And also just like getting better at like articulating myself. I use a lot of filler, I guess like and buts and what, and I want to control that. So I think speaking with the camera will for sure help. And yeah, but let's see, what do I want to share? Honestly, life has been life. I don't think there's like any grand thing that's happened. I mean, besides existing, which is like the number one thing, obviously, but like, I don't know. I've been low-key tweaking out on some things, and it honestly amazes me how I can still tweak out, because I've refined my mentality a lot. And sometimes even when I like come across people, situations, or just moments that come to me or occur to me, and I'm, irritated, frustrated, annoyed, sad, confused, uncertain, unsure, I feel like it's a sign for me to do more work within myself. And in a way it is, but like, I think I'm always just so hard on myself the most, and a little bit, I feel like I can tend to be easy on myself, but I can be like my worst critic. And so when I'm not like constantly improving, I feel like I'm not actively becoming who I want to become. And I think that kind of holds me back, because I already know that I'm like that girl, like that's how I feel like future embodiment or future self-embodiment forms. But in a way that also means like I can never make a mistake, and like if I do, it's because I need to learn something, or I need to become something, or I need to be better at something. And like, which is like crazy, because I already know a lot of the things that I need or I don't need to do in order to be who I want to be, but I still can't help but feel feelings and things. Also, I just got these glasses or sunglasses at my Kroger. Like, the best sunglasses I've ever gotten are from grocery stores, and they always eat down. Like, $16 right here, guys. I would say like I'm never gonna buy anything expensive, but knowing me, I probably will. But like, look at these, they're so good. Anyways, what's life for you guys? Like, what's life been like? What's living and living been like? Honestly, I'm at a point where like I'm actually kind of exhausted with life itself, which is kind of a stretch, but it's true to me, true to how I feel. And I don't know, whenever I feel like this, where it's like, oh my god, work, or oh my god, this, or oh my god, becoming, evolving, whatever, school, all this, it's like, what? Like, sometimes that's when I wish to be a fish, or wish to be like a dog, or nothing, or a tree. Like, to be a cloud is to be the most fascinating thing in the world to me, because like clouds like get to see everything, they get to move even though they don't like feel anything or any stuff like that. But I like that. Like, I love just not thinking and just existing without any obligations, responsibilities. Uh, Anyways, you know what I've been thinking about though recently? Like knowledge and consciousness and all this, like how humans work versus like animals. And like I don't know, people are always saying how, or I see a lot of videos where, you know, the creator will talk about how, you know, humans evolved too quickly, or humans weren't supposed to be this smart, or humans weren't supposed to be this, that, or third, anything along that realm of possibilities. And I always just think like, but like I can't think like that ever, because of the way that how much of our knowledge, our wisdom, our emotions, our feelings, like a lot of them are so bad. And like I get that in those moments you wish you didn't have consciousness to understand that suffering, but at the same time, like what about all the good? Like what about all the knowledge you've received and learned, and who you are? Like I don't know, that's just like a wild claim, and I don't know if that's like a hot take or if it's a really bad take about how humans evolved too quickly. Which okay, if we're talking about it like in a sense that like AI is, you know, crazy, and how we've built this society where we're in this constant loop of your work to live is to work, like you have to work. But like I think that's also a mindset, which is so fucked to say, because like of all the horrendous things that are going on, and like to say like, well, to live to work is a mindset when it's clearly not. But at the same time, like I feel like it is, at least to me, because I work every day, almost every day, and I know the struggle of having long hours and feeling like you have no life because of how much you work. But I think I had to like stop seeing it in like the negative way, and like, oh my god, there's people coming in, there's things I have to do, like work is taking up so much of my mind and my thoughts and my energy. But once I like gave myself less hours, less days to work, and had this belief of like, I don't think I want to be someone that has their work be their life, and I'm actively making decisions that align with who I want to be in the future. And so in those ways, I think that it's a mindset switch. But I don't know, what are your thing? What are your all's take? I also, I don't know, there's so many takes in the world that I can see and acknowledge the fact that they're wrong and toxic, but at the same time I can also see why someone would think that way, or why it came to be, and almost sympathize with it. And I think that's like my best trait is to be very I like to say I don't like to say, but the only word that comes to mind when I think of this is like inconsistent. Like, is it inconsistent? Yeah. No, there's a better word for it, but I can't find it. Where it's like, I'll believe something, and I'll agree to it and believe to see that belief. But at the same time, I can see the opposite of that belief and agree to believe in that belief, but in its own way. Contradictions. That's the word. I don't know, I'm the biggest like contradictor ever, which not in like that way, but at the same time I'm trying to find a better word for it, which I haven't found it yet, but I will soon. I think there's something beautiful. I don't even know if it's beautiful, but like the understanding of contradictions, like being able to see both sides and understanding both point of views, but seeing how they're both like not even right or wrong, but just different, and going out about in their ways. I love that. I love contradictions. I'm the biggest contradictor No, I'm the biggest believer in contradictions, and I'm the biggest, like, I have the biggest love for contradictions. I really do love good contradiction. Yeah. I don't know. I guess that's all I have to say for today. My thoughts. Oh my god, what if I do this? Like, just, like, do a little thoughts of the day. Who knows? We'll see. Catch you guys next time. Peace.